Hello, good morning.
How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm great.
Oh,
I'm great.
thank you.
My name's Jan. I'm in India. Who are you? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Ahmed. I'm from Iraq.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. We're kind of close.
No, we have 1,000 miles between us.
Well, I'm from Australia, so I think we're kind of close, given that I could be in Australia, but I'm in India.
You
So how
live.
can I help you today?
Um, I have been learning English from last September. I started to improve my English. Yes. So maybe we talk about today about my journey in English.
Sure, we can just talk about stuff. Let's do
Yes,
that.
and how I reach this level.
Okay. Yeah, you tell
Yeah.
me. Tell me about your English journey. Do
Y-
you want any corrections along the way? What would you like
Yeah.
me to correct you with anything?
Yes, of course. If I make a mistake, please correct me. That's
Okay,
right.
I'll jump in.
Okay. I start last September, yeah, in 2019, and I start on Duolingo app. Duolingo app helped me with learn English, especially in tenses. I was very confused about tense, perfect tense, and past tense, and how I use the correct verb, the correct tense. Uh, and also, I bought books, some of them stories, and some of them about I bought a book. The subject is the common mistakes in English.
Oh,
Yeah,
the common mistakes.
yeah, help me. But this book helped me so much with my mistakes. I fixed many problems in my language,
Wow.
especially when I use the preposition
Uh-huh.
in the right place. Sometimes I put many preposition in the wrong place.
You
When
jumble them up.
Yeah, when I use on, at, or in, so I a little bit confused about that, and I work on it. I
Good.
love, yeah, I,
Was
I
that book was
yeah.
that book written in your language or was it written in English? Did you have to read it in English or was it in your own language?
Of course in English.
Oh, it's in English. So you had to learn about English while reading English.
Yeah, of course, yeah, yeah, because that's what I want.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah,
That's great.
and I read stories. I love stories, and the stories include the audio CD, and I read it, and after I complete the story, I I used to play audio CD on my car when I go to my work.
Yep.
Yeah, so I enjoy with the listening. Yes.
Amazing. That's great. So why did you want to learn English?
Learn for myself from
Yeah.
the first thing, and also I have a bachelor's degree in English literature.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but you know
That's amazing.
when you study in college, I study just for exam. Uh, yeah, I don't have any idea about the conversation or anything. Just for test
Yeah.
and the result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like you're just learning a whole lot of words that don't have meaning, unless you can actually talk to people with them. So, yeah, I've learned a language. I learned Italian, and it was the same thing. I just kept filling my head with all of these words, but then I had nobody to speak them with. And so it became very hard. So it's good that, now, and back in those days, we didn't have apps like this. This is back in the early 90s. There was no apps like this. So this is a fantastic way to connect with people and practice your English.
Yes, of course. Cambly helped me so much with my language because I read books, I practice on my language, and the biggest challenge here in Cambly when I talk.
What's the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge here for me when I talk to the native speaker here on Cambly.
Oh, but you do so well.
Thank you so much.
Everything you say, I understand. And obviously, you've only been learning, since 2019, not very long.
Yes.
But you can put great sentences together. You understand it. And, I think being eager to learn is really important, because when you want to do something, it becomes much easier rather than when you're actually forced to learn the language. So
yes,
good for you.
Yes, because my aim to learn the language, so I determined to learn the language every day.
Yeah, so you practice every day.
Yeah, every day. When I open my Facebook page, I see many pages I follow in English. When I open my Instagram, I see many pages of learning English. Yeah. In my work, I have one book beside me. When I have free time, I read.
And it's English.
In English, of course. Also, sometimes when I speak with my family, sometimes I speak with English, and they bother from me.
They look at you like, what are you saying? Oh, that's
even my children, I teach them some vocabularies. So I here in winter in Iraq, I talk with my son to put a scarf, and my son go to her mom and say to her, "Where's my scarf?" And my wife little bit confused. What's that mean? What's that mean? Scarf, mom, scarf. It's scarf. It means scarf. She said.
How old is your son?
5 years old.
Okay. So will he get an opportunity to learn English when he goes to school? Do they teach English in school there?
No, unfortunately I didn't teach English.
No, but will your son, like when he goes to start school, do they teach English in the schools now?
Of course, yeah, but
they do.
But he's still in the preschool, in the kindergarten.
Yeah. But when he goes to school in the future,
of course,
he will be able to learn English at school. Oh, good.
Yeah, he has a book for English. You learn the basics, the numbers, the greetings, and about 3 days ago, I teach him the greetings about what's your name, and he will answer me. My name is Ibrahim. So
great.
He say my own is Ibrahim.
Wow, that's great. Oh, starting early. And it will probably be really easy for him to pick up language, because children pick it up so easy.
Yes,
whereas adults, it can be a bit harder.
Because their mind is very fresh.
Yeah. And as far as they know, they're just learning. So whatever they're learning is learning. So it could be a language, it could be mathematics, it could be anything, because it's just
anything.
knowledge.
Yes. because the memory in their mind is very empty, and started to get the information and knowledge.
Yeah, soaking it all in. Oh, that's cute. And so you have another child as well? How
Yeah.
many children?
The eldest is a girl. She's turned 9.
Oh,
and
lovely.
yeah, and the youngest one 2 years and 3 months.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
You've got a lovely family.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, lovely. And what do you do for work?
I work in computer shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
And close to home? Like, is it near where you live, or do you have to travel?
Yeah, it's no, it's about 10 minutes from my home.
That's really good. Nice.
Yes.
And so your elder daughter would be at school? She would be at school being 9?
Yes, she's right now in the school.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You've got a busy household.
Of course.
3 children.
Yeah. I am. My mom called me. You are the family guy.
Yeah, the family guy.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, do you have brothers and sisters? Do you have siblings?
Yes, I have siblings. I have 2 brothers. But I am the older one.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yes.
And do they still live in Iraq?
Yes.
Yeah.
We still live in Iraq, yes.
Wow, amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. So with Cambly, what kind of people countries have you spoken to people? So I'm Australian and I'm in India. So where else have you connected with people on Cambly?
Yes.
Do you understand that?
No, the connection is very low, so I couldn't hear you. So please, read the question.
Okay, so I'm in India. So you're talking to me in India.
Yes.
What other countries have you spoken to people from when you've been on Cambly?
I speak.
Have you spoken?
I speak with many tutors from UK, from South Africa, Cape Town, America, all of the cities, from Texas great. To California to Kansas to Ohio.
Wow, I just find it so fascinating because even in my short time on Cambly, I have learned so much about different countries.
Yes, and different culture.
Yes, culture, countries. And I've met some really interesting people that have these amazing lives, and it's fascinating the way that this just connects people. It's really beautiful.
Yes, your job is very beautiful. But maybe sometimes I think you meet boring students.
No, not so much boring. Sometimes people are hard to talk to, but that's
yes,
okay. But
you meet different students, different accents, so it's hard to understand them well. So you put it all your mind for full capacity on to understand them.
Yeah. And afterwards, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, I have to have a nap.
Yeah, 1 hour be good for you to refresh your mind.
It has. Yeah, I needed to. I've had to do that. Now, look, we're running out of time, but I just want to say you have done really well today, and congratulations on just taking this your own way and just wanting to learn and do English and just pushing through with it, because that's really wonderful.
Yes.
Being someone self-driven to do it, I think that's really fascinating.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for encouraging me, because
keep going.
I want to someone to motivate me. So thank you.
Well, I'll motivate
you. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.